Have you ever encountered a toxic person in your life? The kind of person who drains your energy, undermines your self-confidence, or belittles your achievements? If so, you're not alone. Toxic people can be found in every corner of life, from personal relationships to professional settings. Today we're going to explore some practical tips and strategies for dealing with these energy vampires. Firstly, it's crucial to identify the toxic person. You might be dealing with an individual who is overly negative, constantly criticizing, or making you feel guilty for things that aren't your fault. Recognize their behavior for what it is: toxic. This is the first step towards protecting your mental and emotional health. Once you've identified the toxic person, it's time to establish boundaries. This isn't about building walls or shutting people out, but rather setting clear limits on what you will and won't tolerate. If someone constantly belittles your achievements, for example, make it clear that you won't accept this kind of behavior. It's okay to say no, to express your feelings, and to stand up for yourself. However, setting boundaries isn't always enough. Sometimes the toxic person might not respect these limits, or they might try to manipulate you into feeling guilty for setting them. In these cases, it may be necessary to distance yourself from the person. This could mean reducing the amount of time you spend with them, or in extreme cases, cutting ties entirely. It's important to remember that you're not responsible for someone else's happiness, and you have the right to remove yourself from harmful situations. Communication is another effective tool in dealing with toxic people. Be open about your feelings, but avoid getting drawn into arguments or confrontations. Keep your responses short and to the point, and try not to let their negativity affect you. Remember, you can't control how others behave, but you can control how you react. Lastly, remember to take care of yourself. Dealing with toxic people can be stressful and emotionally draining. Make sure to set aside time for self-care. This could be anything from taking a relaxing bath, reading a book, exercising, or spending time with people who uplift and support you. In conclusion, dealing with toxic people is a challenge that many of us face. The key strategies to remember are identifying the toxic person, establishing boundaries, distancing yourself if necessary, communicating effectively, and taking care of your own mental and emotional health. Remember, you have the power to choose who you allow into your life and how they affect you. Take back that power and create a positive, supportive environment for yourself. And remember, it's not about being confrontational or aggressive. It's about respecting yourself and demanding that same respect from others. So hold your head high, set your boundaries, and don't let toxic people drain your energy or undermine your self-worth.